morning, campers. Welcome to Grand Theft Auto 5 once again. Though today we are going to be playing it a little bit differently. Good, the fence respawned. The fence was definitely not damaged. Oh, good. We are going to be playing this as American Truck Simulator, effectively. I think we're connected. Can't actually see backwards very well. The rearview mirrors don't work in this. We are connected. Excellent. So my objective is to get this truck from this packing plant all the way across San Andreas to... Well, I know it's here. It's not specifically shown on here, but down here and park it in an appropriate bay to be exported to God knows where. So effectively, Workaholic on a next-gen console video game in Grand Theft Auto by making it a truck simulator game. Am I out of there? Oh, I made it. Very nice. Very nice. I'm going to do my best not to get the truck blown up or arrested or impounded. The truck, anyway. Or I missed the turn to get out. To avoid killing people as well. Since this game's not going to issue me any tickets, they're just going to try and murder me if I screw up. So it is going to be considerably more forgiving than Euro Truck Simulator is. Here we are. I don't have blinkers. That's going to bug me the entire time I do this. It really is. Alright. So the first question. Do I want to go west and wind up driving through the entirety of Los Santos, or east, the easy route where it's going to be mostly highway? I'm voting mostly highway. Alright. Wide right turns. Definitely going to have to remember that. And another consequence of this is I am going to have to attempt to obey traffic laws as much as possible. Meaning I'm going to stop at red lights. So things might... Oh goodness, things are going crazy already. Please move, car, so I can drive. Thank you, bike person. I didn't want to run him over, so... This is going to be really tough without rearview mirrors. I just cannot see a bloody thing behind me. Whoop. It's also very difficult not to go super fast in this, because the, well... The truck wants to go, it's a Grand Theft Auto game, so the game wants you to go much faster than the rest of the traffic. So it's a little difficult to restrain the controls to keep this reasonable. And a fun thing is you all can't hear the music. The game does not transmit the music that I am listening to via the in-game radio into the Twitch stream. So you will see it if I bring up the menu like I did there for a moment. I believe. I'm actually looking at the screen now to see... Oh, good grief, people are passing me and they're doing it stupidly. Alright, left-hand lane. And let myself open the throttle up a little bit. What do you think I should use as my upper limit on how fast I can go? Like 70? I don't know. Don't care. First rule of trucking, do not pick up hitchhikers. I really hope I didn't just completely lose that random event by not doing it right then the first time I see it. We'll see. But I was playing this game and realized, holy crap, this is just as detailed, if not more so, than the last Euro Truck game I played, or most simulators I play. So while the handling might not be there, the trucks don't behave very realistically. Then you can't drive the trains, sadly, or I would. The airplanes certainly don't behave realistically. But I can still have some fun with this. I can get a Workaholic video out of this. And it's much more in line with my kind of gameplay than just watching the game unfold around me as as it tends to go. Basically, I'm on a quest to make Grand Theft Auto boring. I think I have succeeded. I've definitely succeeded. Oh, sweet. I didn't know Fortunate Son was in this game. Again, referencing a song you can't hear. But, Credence. So the thing I do with these Workaholic streams and videos is, I like to use them as kind of a podcasty sort of thing, update folks on what's going on with me. I've, not done very many of these lately, because I've been busy at work. Things have kind of calmed down now that the holidays are over. I have gotten a new job working in an electronics retailer doing safety and security stuff. It's, a lot easier than I thought, but also at the same time, aspects of it are considerably harder. It's, most of the time it's completely boring, and then you have terrifying moments where you're like, okay, is this something that's happening that I'm going to have to deal with, or is this just a false alarm again? And it's 99% of the time a false alarm. Most people don't steal, and the people who do steal tend to do it in ways you can't catch them. So it's interesting. My job's mostly just to discourage theft as much as possible. I keep making sure stuff is wrapped properly and customers are getting attended to. Stuff like that. It's pretty fun. Though I'm locked out of most of the actual direct customer helping stuff. I can't ring up stuff at a cash register or anything like that. I can't actually sell anything to a customer, which is a little frustrating coming from a background in customer service as long as mine. People ask me for help and I'm like, I really can't do that for you. I can try and find someone who can, but I've got to stay here. And, so yeah, interesting stuff. Not getting as many hours per week as I'd like, so that's why the, videos... Oh! Pay attention, pay attention. That's why the videos are coming much more frequently now. This might not take as long as I thought it would. Alright, I think I'm on the right highway now. Yeah, it looks like it. Again, this is not taking nearly as long as I thought it would. Which makes me sad. That's actually okay, though. I think maybe a shorter Workaholic might be a good thing. And, yeah, so work has not been taking as many hours as it was now, so that's why I've been churning out more Forza videos. Hoping to actually get something that makes money eventually on the side, because I'm not getting quite as many hours as I'd like at work. Not sure if that's going to come in the form of YouTube working out, or maybe, I don't know, a second job. We'll see. We will see. Also, fun stuff is happening on the side with some friends of mine. Hopefully that will translate to YouTube content before too long, getting some friends involved in games like Trouble in Terrorist Town, other Gmod stuff. Hoping to get some Minecraft going eventually. And yeah, so they all want to do this stuff together. And we've actually started a podcast together, the first episode of which is finished, ready to go up, just trying to figure out how we're going to release that ourselves. And we've recorded 3 episodes total. I need to edit down the second one. Apparently that's going to be my job on this podcast, is to be the editing person, in addition to being the one woman on the entire thing. But, yeah, should be interesting. Hopefully. It's just me and 3 friends talking about whatever we want for an hour-ish. I find it funny. I mean, that's the whole reason we decided to do a podcast, is because we realized that we were cracking each other up every time we sat down and just started talking to each other. I'm supposed to take this exit. Hello, sorry. Alright, so this is where things are going to get slowed down considerably now that we're actually in the city and I have to wait in traffic, I think. But yeah, so podcast is happening. Working on ways to release that. Whoa. And once we get that figured out, I will post links in some sort of Workaholic form, maybe. Or, I don't know, Twitter most likely. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to getting those out there and actually in the wild. because they're funny. The first ones, I love it. I mean, I've adapted things that I've picked up from watching and listening to other podcasts and started applying them to the work that we've already done on that. Like there's a stinger joke at the end that's just a random line from a bit that got edited out that cracked all of us up so hard that I had to still use it somewhere. So I was like, oh, I can do this like a kind of a loading ready run style stinger, just throw that in at the end of the outro music. And it's kind of a reward for anyone who stays and keeps listening to the thing. Not hitting anyone, am I? I don't think so. Not that I actually expect anyone to listen to the first episode. I mean, people hardly even watch these Workaholic videos, so, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully our group as a whole will be more interesting to listen to than just me solo. We will see. We will definitely see. And of course, I'm trying to use our podcast as an excuse to get my friends into doing some actual video content for this channel and their own channels on YouTube. One of my friends is barely even on Twitter, which we're going to have to change that before long. I'm sure eventually we will embroil him in social media the way the rest of us all are. Ah, here we go. I'm not sure which lane goes straight here. That's a turn lane, so this left lane goes straight. Though no one's going at the moment. I'm afraid I'm going to miss this green light. I have missed this green light. Dang it. Handbrake. Yeah, so this is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would. That's probably a good thing. I feel like I'm running out of stuff to talk about already. I really wish the mirrors worked in this game. Hopefully that's something that they've added to the PC version, which I'm really sad they had to push the PC version back again. I mean, this one thing that's been just the story with Grand Theft Auto 5 since it released the first day is everything they promise after Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be delayed at some point. Rockstar just does not seem to know how much work they're making for themselves with everything they try to do with the game now since it's come out. I was pretty impressed they managed to get the next-gen versions out the day and date they said they would. I mean, obviously, I didn't put enough resources into the PC version if they're still working on it, but I mean, here we are, over a year out, and we're still waiting on the heist update, so can't say I'm surprised that something from Rockstar got delayed in Grand Theft Auto 5. Man, it's so worth it, though. Look at this. Look how detailed this is. This is fantastic. I don't want to run into you. Don't let me run into you. Sweet, I think we're good. So trying to get to the docks that are at the end of this road here. It's a place that you're familiar with a lot if you play Grand Theft Auto Online. It's where you deliver the Simian vehicles. And popular place for people to go when they're trying to avoid other players, I think. Also, there's a spawn point down here for a military helicopter once you reach a certain level. It kind of alternates with the cargo bob. And it's very good to know about, because it spawns there before you see it spawning anywhere else as you level up. It's down at the end of the Merryweather Pier, near here. Very useful to be able to find online, especially if you don't have that much money and don't feel like paying for money. And you want to still be able to use the... There's people in front of my truck. You still want to be able to use the military chopper. I can't believe I haven't hit anything yet. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. I don't know. But, so, other life updates. I am walking to work every day at the moment because my scooter has completely died. The engine just locked up. I didn't get the oil changed soon enough, and I don't have the expertise to fix it or the income to get it fixed. So I'm sitting here waiting for my my tax refund, hoping to get an honest-to-God car. Or at least get my scooter fixed, one of the two. We'll see. But right now I am without wheels, so I'm walking 4 miles each direction to work every day. It's kind of nice, actually. I've lost a little bit of weight. It's the healthiest I've been since college, I think. Look, a beer truck. Bet you haven't seen one of those in this game in a while. Mini Cooper. Or Weenie Issy, I think it is in this game. Dun 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 dun. Oh, so tempting. So tempting. Can't. No, I am truck driver today. I'm truck driver today. Truck driver Michael is the character we are role-playing in this particular instance. I can't believe this has worked out as well as it has so far. This is incredible to me. So as far as other games I'd like to get on the channel, I was going to try and do some kind of story-based Let's Play in Grand Theft Auto 5, and I started streaming that earlier today, and it felt awful. I was just basically sitting there watching the cutscenes play out, and there's no way that's entertaining. Because there's constantly people talking in this game, or when you're playing the story mode, they're talking to each other, talking over each other, screaming at each other, and a lot of times it's uncomfortable to watch, just playing it, and it's not any more comfortable to watch with a bunch of other people watching with you, expecting you to say something interesting between all of them. So, yeah, story mode Let's Play not going to happen here. There is a good one going right now on one of the Minecraft folks. Milby has a good story Let's Play of this game going. And, yeah, just stick with that one, because mine's not going to happen. I might do videos of big events like the heists, if I can. I don't know yet. I haven't really decided. Hey, Kenny Loggins. I like Kenny Loggins' music. Can't believe we're already here in like 20 minutes. This is amazing. I was really expecting traffic to hold me up more than that in this version of the game. But I guess I should not put my eggs in the basket yet. I still don't know where I'm going to park this stupid thing. I'm going to find some suitable spot in one of the warehouses down here. And if this guy continues to drive this slow, we might still take a while yet. Or I might just look for another load and keep going. Haven't decided yet. Maybe drive just the cab all the way back to the Cluckenbell factory. I'm going to try and think of other stupid things I can do in Grand Theft Auto 5 like this that'll make decent Workaholic videos, because it's possible to stream Grand Theft Auto 5 a lot easier for me than most other games, because the quality is decent. It's like 720p, I think, is the quality it's transmitting at, and it doesn't cost my computer anything. It's because it's off the Xbox One. So it's a lot easier for me to stream these games. I've also got Assassin's Creed Unity and Assassin's Creed 4. I haven't played Unity at all yet. I'm too terrified to even turn it on because I've just heard how horrible it is. It was a free game with the console, so we'll see. I'd like to do some more Assassin's Creed 4 stuff. That one video was a lot of fun to do, even if it was at a terrible resolution and Xbox 360 version. Alright. Hello, person. Are you going to let me in today? Why, thank you. Flip-flops will not be tolerated. Okay. Alright. What do you think... Where do you think I should park this thing? I'm thinking right... Is there one of these that's open? Ah, this might be where I park. Maybe. Let's keep going around the building, see if there's a better one on the other side where there's not as much traffic. There's Simeon's garage. Oh, I think these are places you can park as well. There's no other trailers here, so it's not quite as obvious. Ooh, different style truck cab. I don't see any trailers that you can actually pick up around here, though. I'm really kind of hoping that the radio itself isn't transmitting the non-music parts, because it's silly political stuff right now. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna park this thing right here. All right, let's let this car go by. They're not going by. All right, a little bit to the side. Mississippi Queen. Good song. You can't hear it. Right. I should stop referencing the music. Oh, I think we've got this pretty well lined up here. Oh god, bad things are happening. Bad things are happening. Wow, that was violent. Alright, so mission accomplished. We have delivered our cargo to the dock at the end of the pier in Grand Theft Auto 5. That's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Might have some more Grand Theft Auto style challenges coming up on the channel in the future. Haven't decided yet. I'd like to do some more console games. It's more fun. And but I can't edit these videos at all. They just go up in their entirety. The entire stream at once. That's probably for the better that it's short. So, anyway, keep your eyes peeled to my Twitter for info about that podcast if it ever comes out, if and when. And, yeah. I will see you all next time. There's more Forza coming tomorrow, so enjoy.